Flood Escape 2. Flood Escape 2 was released in September 10th, 2017. The game featured a variety of maps, all free to play on Roblox. It took the internet by storm and quickly gained a lot of popularity. And one day, Crazy Blocks had an idea.
Oh, I should make the players feel like
And so, in 2018, I think, FE2 map test was released to the public. This game allowed players to have the ability to create their own maps, limited by just their imagination. And from this, a ton of amazing and memorable maps were born. In this video, I want to go back and experience those times. I personally started playing Flood Escape 2 in 2019, here's the proof, but I have most of my memories of Flood Escape 2 map tests from 2020. If you've never played Flood Escape 2 or Flood Escape 2 map tests, maybe you can learn a thing or two from this video. Now, let's jump right in and hope for the best. Annihilated Academy was created by Conflag Phoenix. It has to be one of the top 3 maps of all time because pretty much everybody knows what this map is. Annihilated Academy was a very popular and influential map for its time. Anyways, it's time to move on to the next map. This next map is another popular and influential one. Mineshaft Madness was created by Osada. This map is very cool because it was made right after the game came out, so it's a very OG map. I feel like it's right below Annihilated Academy based on popularity. Pretty much everyone also knows this map.
Mineshaft Madness is a very special map and has many features to show it. Let's head to the next map. This next map is a very unique and well thought out map, and is also one of my favorites.
Electroman Adventures was made by Tony333444. Fun fact, I actually made a video on this map playing Flood Escape 2 3 years ago. It's still on my channel. This map is one of the first maps I think of when I think about Flood Escape because I used to play this map a lot. This is a really great map. The decoration is awesome and overall it's a really good map.
Electroman Adventures has such a unique style and is one of my top favorite Flood Escape 2 maps of all time. That won't matter with this next map though, as it is even more influential than the last 3 maps combined.
Shutdown was also made by Tony. This map is probably one of the most recognizable maps by the music and by the map itself. Again, I feel like it's right above Annihilated Academy and Mineshaft Madness on the popularity.
Shutdown has had one of the biggest impacts in the Flood Escape 2 community ever, as it has influenced tons of unique remixes and buffs of the map, most notably Shut Up. This next map might not be as popular as Shutdown, but it's one of the maps that I enjoy and remember the most. I really like Stubway. I mean, like, the design and the music slaps. Like, this map is so good. Although Stubway may not be one of the most famous maps in Flood Escape 2, it's still one that I believe should be looked over because of its amazing gameplay and style. Our next map is a much more laid back map, but still a pretty important one. Flashbacks was made by Enzo in April 30th, 2018. This map is part of his Flood Escape 2 timeline, and the whole premise of the map is to make the player feel nostalgic by traversing through multiple destroyed Flood Escape classic maps. I find this map interesting because I haven't really seen another map do this, and it's a very interesting and well thought out map. Flashbacks is a great map because it not only uses a great concept with the whole idea of traversing through old Flood Escape, but also executes it really well. Next up, we have another map created by Enzo, which may or may not be one of his more popular maps. Digitalize was created in April 22nd, 2019. It is the 6th map in the Enzo timeline, following Digitalization and being right before Future Ruins. Digitalize is another very influential Enzo map, and fun fact, is actually considered by many to be the hardest Enzo map. This is another one of my favorite maps because of how simply it executes the whole digital idea. In my opinion, this map executes it simpler than other digital maps, and that's what makes it so charming. Next up, this next map is the foundation of the digital trend. Digitalization was created in September 21st, 2018. It is the 5th map in the Enzo timeline, following Time Machine and being right before Digitalized. This map is special because it started the entire digital trend, as seen with other maps like Dino, Extravaganza, and of course Digitalized. Its unique art style really sets this map apart. Digitalization marked the start of the entire digital trend and is, again, a very huge part of FE2 history. Our next map is very special and unique and is again made by Enzo. Dystopia was created in June 1st, 2019. It is the 8th map in the Enzo timeline, being after Future Ruins and before Waving Facility. Even if Dystopia isn't your favorite map, you can't lie that it not only has fire music, but fire gameplay as well. This next map is similar to Shutdown, as in that it fueled tons of remixes and buffs. It is also a very big part in FE2 history. Overdrive was created by Creeper Reaper 487. This map is notorious for being the most remixed map in all of FE2 history, having buffs like Deadly Drive, Harder Drive, Heck Drive, and many more. Overdrive will always hold a big spot in Flood Escape 2. It influenced so many buffs and remixes that it will always hold the crown as the most remixed map ever, above Shutdown. Our next map also holds a spot in old Flood Escape 2 for its crazy difficulty and fast-paced gameplay. Hyperspace was created by Aspa102. What's special about it is that it was considered to be the hardest map during its release. The tricky timings and fast-paced gameplay made Hyperspace the hardest map at the time. Hyperspace was legendary when it first came out because it had a reputation of being the hardest map. You have to cut every corner and be as fast as possible if you want to beat this map. Our next map is unique because it's actually a level in another very popular game. Time Machine was created on August 1st, 2018. It is the 4th map of the Enzo timeline. This map is a reference to the Geometry Dash main level called Time Machine, and is overall a very well built map. Time Machine was special because similar to Flashbacks, it has a whole concept where you literally time travel through different eras of Roblox and Flood Escape Classic. This map did a great job at nailing the entire aspect of time travel and is also a very well built map. This next map also might not be the most influential map, but I believe is a very great and memorable map. Core was created by Electroblast 199. Fun fact, this map got entirely remade earlier this year. This map is special because of its unique design and use of water and lava. This combination of things makes this map special and fun to play. I love Core so much because I just love the style it captures and how well it captures it. Electroblast 199 did such a good job getting the theme for the level to a T, and I have to applaud him for that. Alright, our next map is another great map that again has a clear theme. Cryogenic Blizzard was created by Tony and Quackyton8. This map is special because it's credited for being one of the few popular ice-themed maps back in 2018. This map has a lot to show for and is overall a very memorable Flood Escape 2 map. Cryogenic Blizzard is good because it was one of the first maps to introduce this whole Antarctic theming, and it incorporated it very well. Our next map is special because it was the first map to ever rotate the entire map as part of the core gameplay. You can probably guess what this one is. Rotate Room was created by Henry River. This map is special because it introduced map rotation as part of the core gameplay. This aspect made this map a very influential part of Flood Escape 2 history. Alright guys, we are finally on our last map. Rotate Room was very ahead of its time, and that's what made it so special. For our last map, I chose something not because of its popularity, but because I honestly think it's weirdly good, and is currently my hardest Flood Escape 2 completion. Here we go. The real challenge was created by SunnyTomb in 2018. This map is a buffed, fast-paced version of Darkside Facility. In my opinion, the level simplicity of it just being a buff of Darkside Facility gives this level charm. If you watched all the way here to the end, I just want to say thank you. I spent so much time on this video and I really hope you liked it. I'm sorry there was some things I got wrong here and there. I'm sorry if there's some mistakes in the video. I'm not trying to make it perfect, I'm just trying to make it good. Good enough so you can watch it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm surprised you even stayed all the way here. I just want to thank you. I mean, this is my biggest video yet, and I'm excited to keep dropping more of these. Yeah, thank you for watching. You know, have a good day. Subscribe if you want, blah, 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 here and there. But bye-bye. Have a great day, night, wherever you are.